Hi, Ozzy. How you doing?
I'm alright. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. We're really happy that you're coming to town.
I'm looking forward to doing the show. So we're just doing the one Ozzfest show.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. We're really honored that you've made it Dallas, but we're not sure why it's Dallas.
Neither am I. I don't really know the answer because Sharon and my son check all that out. So it's something for them to. I don't want to say what I think or what. I'm glad to be doing it in Dallas. More than glad. I mean, it's always been a great rock town, Texas in general. No, I mean, I don't know. I think hold on, town. Why are we doing it in Dallas? I'll have to get back to you on that. There's got to be some fucking good reason, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, hey, it doesn't matter what the reason. We're happy to have you. So,
yeah.
I was going to ask you, the lineup is really fantastic, and just wanted to know kind of what was this your choice to have Metallica and everybody else on the bill?
Well, I'm more than to say I'm glad Metallica are doing. He's fucking great. I mean, I've known them for a long time, and they're like they were one of the first bands to come to me and say, we really Sabbath what got us going and all that. And I just think, is this real? This guy's trying to fucking fuck with me, And then it started to happen all the time. I'm like, because when you're in something and people come up to you and say things like that, you don't know what to do. Because all the times when I was with Sabbath, people used to say, you got slapped by the press, nobody ever gives a good review about anything, and we kind of like that at the end of the day, as I recall. People not saying nothing. When people start to say, you are our influence, I started to go, well, if we're getting bad reviews, why are we influenced them? So, it come to the point that I thought, well, maybe it's because of that reason why that people don't like us, that people do like us,
Yeah, absolutely. Now, of all the newer bands that are on the bill, who would you say is your favorite? Is it maybe in this moment?
I don't know. I mean, to be truthful to you, I don't really keep up with these new bands because of that. It's like a turnover. It's like overnight, then they've gone. I don't really get that early to see the bands anyway. I haven't really looked at the itinerary. I have to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Information today, aren't I?
Yeah. Now, one of the things that they're going to have on stage is the Dimebag tribute, and I was wondering if you had a good Dimebag story for us.
I don't know. Dimebag was the band were fucking great. I mean, they were a good band. I don't know anything specifically about Dimebag apart from the fact that I was just moving all my stuff into my studio. I've got my own Pro Tools studio in the house. I have guitars there, and then when exactly 10 years ago this year, I was 50. Would be about 6 years ago. And they bought me a guitar when he said, happy 50th or whatever, written on this guitar. And the day before yesterday I was thinking, I wonder what happened to that fucking guitar, what they bought me. I don't know why I was sitting there. I opened this cover, this room where I keep all these guitars that people come on and try different guitars. And there he was, the first, I hadn't seen him for a long time because we recently moved house, and I don't know where he was. Why all the time, I must have taken it out where it was and went in this room. But I mean, the whole thing why Dimebag got shot was it's just fucking sad,
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, so when you hear about a president, none of it's any good, but when you hear about a president or a fucking some government official or something, it's kind of like somewhat expected. not expected. You don't go, wow, you know. But when somebody in the rock and roll field game gets fucking shot to death, he got shot on land. Bert, same day as Lennon, didn't he?
Yeah, I believe he did.
I mean, I don't understand why the fuck anybody wants to do that. I don't understand it, you know.
Yeah, it's very sad, but it's very...
I've had people threaten me about fucking every crazy fucking thing you can ever imagine of it. You can't let that run your life, you know.
No, absolutely. Well, and it's just really nice that you're doing something at the show. That's gonna be.
I mean, so many things go by me every day. I mean, I seem to remember doing something maybe for that or for a record or something, and all the proceeds go to a dime bag charity by some children's thing. I remember. So whatever he gets from that, I don't know what's going to happen with that, but I believe that all the thing that's going for this dime bag thing is if whatever money's collected or whatever goes to a charity.
Yeah. No, it's fantastic. Now, you'd mentioned in there that you're turning 60 this year. Do you have any, is it just a number at this point?
Well, I ain't very, it's a number, but it ain't a very fucking nice number, because it does not seem 10 years since I was 50. I was like well over the halfway mark at that point, I think. But there's nothing I can fucking do about it. It's the way I feel. I don't feel, I mean, I look in the mirror, I look better now than I did when I was fucking 20, you know. I mean, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't fucking, I mean, not because I'm against it or anything, it just was getting bad for me, you know. I mean, it was bad for a long time, but when I started to realise how bad it was getting, I mean, the first thing I quit was cigarettes for like 7 years ago. Now, I would fucking die if I didn't have a cigarette. I had to go, got my cigarette, wherever I went, you know. But and now, I don't even think about it. I suppose it's sense catching up with me. I mean, if I want to be around for any length of time, I had to stop the drugs, the alcohol, the fucking smoke. I mean, I'm one of these guys that would fucking stay in a bar for fucking weeks.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, well, you've got some legendary stories behind you, so it's
like when Martin Crew did that book. I don't know, I can't remember what it was.
Oh, The Dirt. Yeah.
The biography thing.
Yeah, The Dirt.
And the people said to me, people come up to me and go, "Is it true that you snorted a line of ants?" Now, it's very possible, but to be perfectly honest with you, I can't fucking remember any of that. It's like, I mean, I remember some things, but I don't remember. Well, one of the things I do remember from the Motley Crue tour, I was in Nashville or Memphis or something like that. And we went out to a Benny Hunter's. I seem to remember drinking sake out of a fucking soup bowl. And I don't know how many fucking bowls of this stuff. But I wake up, I come out, and there's little lights coming towards me. I don't know where the fuck I am. It's pitch black. And there's this light, I'm going, where? And I go, I don't know where I am. It's blacker than soot, yeah. And these lights keep coming past me. And I go, where the fuck am I? So I'm feeling through the dark, and I feel a car. So I wanted to take a piss. So I dropped my pants. This window opens on this car, and a blue flash goes on top of this, the police light thing goes, woo! I go, what the fuck is going on? And this one police officer goes, hey man, when you finish shaking that fucking thing, your ass is going to jail. I was in the middle of central renovation, unconscious, on a fucking freeway.
I love it.
They took me to jail. I was in the cell with two African American guys. I was thinking, fuck me, I want to get raped.
Oh, that's great.
Now look back, it's funny, but it's just, I mean, when you have start having blackouts, I didn't believe that you had blackouts. I thought it was all bullshit. But you see, what you remember is what you remember, but you don't, when people start to come to me and go, hey man, you can't fucking do that much, you're crazy. And I go, well, do what? You can't go up to strange people and ask them where you can get cocaine. I'm going, well, I don't know, fine, I wouldn't do that. You fucking do. And I thought they were trying to tease me all these years, you know. But it was true. I mean, when I woke up in a jail in England, charged with attempted murder of my wife, I was fucking stunned when I read it out. And I was like, oh. The last I remember, I was in a fucking restaurant with my wife. I woke up in a fucking jail cell.
Wow. So I know there's some of the stuff you don't remember, but do you think that this would make a good book of stories along the lines of Motley Crue's book or their movie coming out?
If it was solely me, it'd be with the fucking thinnest book in the world.
Yeah.
But what I'd have to do is have to go, I've been offered big bucks to do an autobiography. But you know what? I'm not really. I mean, if I do one, I'd have to tell the exact truth the way I felt he was going down. And there's that many things that have gone on in my life that I'd end up fucking hanging myself with my own truth, you know. So maybe one day if I live to be an older guy, I might sit down, but I would like to get people that are around me in the specific times of my life. Because, I mean, rags to riches is where I came from, you know, I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember my childhood, my young years very, very well when I was growing up because we had nothing, you know, and so I just had a fucking dream of, you know, when the Beatles came out, I thought, wow, you know, I mean, it just took me in, you know. And, I've met Paul McCartney, I've met Ringo Starr, I've never met the other two that were gone before I had a chance to meet them, but I met two of the Beatles. And then talking about that, it's like, people go, well, don't you think kids that come to you, it's like them, you meeting the Beatles, and I go, oh maybe so. But I would never put myself on the same platter as the Beatles because I was fucking nuts.
Well, do you enjoy meeting the fans when you can, or does it just get too crazy sometimes for you?
Of course I do. I mean, I have the greatest respect for my fans. I really, really do. I mean, people see my fans and they go, oh, they're all tattooed, fucking long-haired, fucking unshaven, drunk and buggers. But you know what? They're real people, and they're real true followers. When a guy comes up to you and goes, I had this tattoo, and he pulls his shirt up, and there's a fucking tattoo of you, perfect tattoo of you on his back, a big fucking back piece. You're thinking, fuck, I guess he does like me, you know? It's really incredible. I mean, some of these kids go to, I always remember that when I had no dough, when I was a regular guy, not had a day job and all that, they're working fucking jobs like delivering whatever pizzas or work gas bombers. Not all of them. There's a lot of people that can do really have a great job in their own business. But I always think, well, a lot of these kids have had to put money away just to come and see my concert. So I'm not one of these guys that goes there and goes, video, and there are bands like you that go, they're privileged to see me. Now that ain't me. That's never has, and it never fucking will be. I would pay kind of to see them, you know?
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's what I feel. I mean, it's the greatest love affair I've ever had in my life, because without them people coming along to the shows, I would never fucking job, and you wouldn't be speaking to me now.
Yeah. Well, it's wonderful to be at your shows and and experience that.
And give value for money. We don't charge ridiculous fucking ticket prices. I mean, you hear like things like $1,000 to see this fucking show, and $4,000. I mean, it's the price of tickets is fucking. I wouldn't say pay $1,000 fucking dollars to see Christ, you know.
Yeah. Absolutely. Now, how do you decide at this point in your career which songs to play? I mean, you've got such a great catalog to choose from.
Well, there's certain songs which are I do try and mix it, alter it sort of, but I went crazy trying. I'm Mr. Crowley, I don't want to change it. The songs I kind of always tend to play. I mean, what happens is I go, I ain't going to do that anymore. I'm not going to do Suicide Solution or whatever. The kids, people go, why didn't you do Suicide Solution? Well, I'm doing a few extra songs on these shows. But really, I always go, it depends on what I've got on the night. So I have a long list, and I go, I don't feel like doing that, I'm doing this. But as long as I'm having fun with it, and as long as I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. Now, are we...
I mean, with all the songs done and had and over the years, I've got a problem of like rewriting songs that I've already written,
Yeah. And now, are we gonna see a new album from you anytime soon?
Well, I've just completed my studio in my house. I have my own Pro Tools studio, which I had at the other house, but I've had an updated one built in this house. I've only been here just under a year. So he's doing that. My wife's great. She buys it. You got to see this house. It's fucking great. You got to see it. Doesn't need anything doing to it. Okay. It's all brand new. Great. I guarantee I've never bought. What am I thinking to my wife? You're moving, fucking followed by builders and fucking carpenters and fucking, people to do. I mean, they're still working on my house. No, next month will be a year we've been in there. As I'm talking to you, I'm in my office looking at fucking racks of clothing which haven't been put in the dressing room because the dressing room hasn't been finished yet. I mean, fuck, women and fucking a special person.
Yeah. Now, I mean, we're hoping to hear some new music from you sometime. I mean, Black Rain was fantastic.
What I'm doing these shows. I'm doing a strong attempt to do it, and what I'd like to do is do the same as I did with Blizzard and Die, virtually back-to-back two albums, so then I can go release one, go out on the road, stay out on the road, come up, and then come back soon with a follow-up album. But what I'm doing, I'm also doing this TV thing with my wife. It's been billed as a variety show, but I hate that fucking variety. It's not the variety kind of thing. I mean, when I hear the word variety, I think of fucking Bing Crosby and fucking Tom Jones and all that shit,
Yeah.
But it's going to be it's more of a comedy and spoof thing, I mean, my wife, she's the TV one in the house, and it's the whole gang, my daughter, my son, and myself.
Yeah.
Pilots. And if it takes, I don't know what the fuck the next one is. It's my music. That's what I'm mainly about, really.
Yeah. Now, are we gonna ever hear any Black Sabbath stuff again, or is that era kind of done?
Well, I'm not opposed to that. But the problem I have with that is the fact that it would be we have tried to get it together, and I've been out of Black Sabbath twice and three times as long as I was in them. Although I'm not putting it, they were great the years I had with Sabbath. But I'm always afraid of if we do an album and it's not as good as the albums we used to do, because with technology now, it's fucking nobody uses tape anymore. It's all digital fucking computers and whatever. I'm scared of putting out a fucking album that people go, we've been waiting all these fucking years for this shit, But that's me. I mean, if they come and say, let's go for another album, sure. But I would only go for it if the original members of the Black Sabbath were there, meaning Bill Ward, the drummer, I wouldn't want to do it without them.
Yeah.
I mean, people say, well, what would you do with you Geezer and Tony? I don't know. To call it Black Sabbath, it's a very difficult thing for me to say yes to because the Who did it without Keith Moon, but he was dead. He died, and Led Zeppelin have been hovering about getting a reunion with Jason Bonham. It was just as good a drummer as anybody else, if not 1,000 times better.
Yeah.
I knew his father, John. He was fucking unbelievable, the drummer. I mean, he was an incredible drummer, he was.
Oh, yeah.
But, it's like putting the Beatles out with Ringo or John Lennon, Or, it's like McCartney and Ringo going out as the Beatles. It's like one of them things. It's a difficult thing for me to say yes or no to,
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, I think we're at our limit. I don't want to keep you too long, but I really, really appreciate your time, and hopefully we'll get to come and say hi. We're going to do a special Ozzfest cover with you on the cover, so we're really excited about it.
All right. If you think of anything else that you forgot to ask me, just call me back.
Okay.
God bless. Stay safe, man.
Thank you so much, Ozzy. Appreciate it. All right, bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.